Hi, welcome. I'm Susan Noyes, the founder of Make It Better. And on behalf of everyone in our company and on our foundation board, we thank you for joining us because your time and attention are more valuable than ever. However, they will be well spent now too because you're in for an inspiring production. We also thank our celebration and award sponsors. Wintrust is our presenting sponsor. CBS and the Kellogg School of Business of Northwestern University are our other celebration sponsors, and the award sponsors are William Blair, Forefront, Catch a Fire, and the Kellogg Business School. We also thank our Academy of Judges for their thoughtful work selecting the outstanding nonprofit winners. And I'm so excited to officially and publicly announce our three winners for the first time: Breakthrough, the Chicago Fire Foundation, and the Night Ministry. Yay! I only wish that I could be doing this in person and able to give everyone a big hug too. But we're sure to gather in person when the time is right. As most of you know, and you probably saw through some of the photos and the montage before, that for many years, the celebration was a fantastic, eagerly attended red carpet affair in the magnificent Wintrust Grand Banking Hall in the heart of the Chicago Loop. But the pandemic slowed us down a bit. However, the need to identify and celebrate great nonprofits during this complicated time is more important than ever. And also, because our sister publication in the San Francisco Bay Area and outstanding sponsors there, like the Marin Community Foundation, pushed us to launch awards in the Bay Area, we reignited them, and we are gathered here today virtually to celebrate these three outstanding winners. We are so grateful for the continued support of CBS and our longtime Philanthropy Awards MC, Suzanne Lemignot, as well as for Wintrust's continued support. And for this reason, I'm delighted to now introduce you to Cindy Rawlings, Market President, Evanston Community Bank.
Thank you so much, Susan. It is my honor to represent Wintrust at the 2021 Make It Better Foundation Philanthropy Awards. Wintrust was founded 30 years ago with a goal of bringing community banking back to Chicago, and I am very proud to share that we have remained true to that commitment with over 170 branches in the Chicagoland area, spanning virtually every neighborhood, and a banking team solely focused on serving our local nonprofits. We remain completely focused on building a healthy and vibrant city. Our partnership with the Make It Better Foundation and their annual Philanthropy Awards has been a great opportunity to magnify the work of Chicago's amazing nonprofit community. The foundation's mission to identify and amplify the work of outstanding nonprofits while growing a network of well-informed, committed philanthropists, social entrepreneurs, and sponsors directly aligns with Wintrust's of commitment to our communities through providing exceptional customer service while giving back to the things that matter most to our area. I'd like to congratulate today's honorees. Your work and commitment to mission on a daily basis is not only improving lives, but strengthening our entire city. I look forward to celebrating Chicago's nonprofit community with you next year in person at our Wintrust Grand Banking Hall. And look forward to a wonderful program today. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. You perfectly connected the missions and the reason that we're doing this. And it is an honor to be working with you again and to have the promise of holding this next year back in the Grand Hall. Executive Director Sharon Crone has guided our foundation, the Academy of Judges, and the Philanthropy Awards since their inception, and I'm delighted to introduce her to you right now.
Thank you, Susan. We are so blessed and with a wonderful partnership with Wintrust. It's great to see you again, Cindy. And you know, over the past 9 years, we've welcomed more than 35 thought leaders, philanthropists, and sponsors, and former winners to the Academy of Judges. They use the Make It Better Foundation's 5 lenses of efficiency, effectiveness, leadership, scalability, and excellence to select our phenomenal 2021 semifinalists and final winners. So thank you, judges. We appreciate you so much. This year's class of semifinalists includes 6 outstanding organizations that we are proud to announce: Big Shoulders Fund, Link Unlimited Scholars, Above and Beyond Family Recovery Center, Sarah Circle, CASA Lake County, Cradles Crayons Chicago. Congratulations to all of you. And as Susan mentioned, we've got dynamic partnerships with our award sponsors. A quick thank you to Kellogg again. The Nonprofit Executive Education Program provides rigorous, relevant tools for this day and age of strategic leadership and senior leaders in the nonprofit sector. Catch a Fire, it's a new one for us this year. They are a global network of volunteers giving pro bono service and support on over 100 different well-vetted, well-scoped projects like marketing campaigns and brand management. And then finally, we are so grateful for Forefront, a statewide nonprofit education network offering comprehensive professional development, training, and strategic partners. We are so grateful for your investment in our winners. Because of them, our winners will receive leadership development at Kellogg, pro bono talent through Catch a Fire, network partnerships like through Forefront, and additionally, they will receive much needed funds thanks to a gift from the Make It Better Foundation of $10,000. And then finally, exposure through a professionally produced webinar by Make It Better Media Group. It's a windfall for our winners, and we could not be more pleased to make it available. Susan, please introduce our MC for this afternoon and a big reveal of our winners.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for your thoughtful leadership and guidance for the entire history of Make It Better Foundation, our Philanthropy Awards. It is always a pleasure to work with Suzanne Le Mignot. As I mentioned before, we are very proud of our longtime partnership with CBS and her continued support. Suzanne is a Chicago anchor whose brilliance, kind heart, and unwavering commitment to use her powerful platform to lift up others and spread positive transformation is unrivaled in the broadcast news field. So thank you for joining us this year, not on the grand stage, but on the small screen. Suzanne, please take it from here.
Susan, thank you so much. It is truly an honor to be here with all of you today. And once again, thank you for having me back for yet another year. You know, my time here with you today is truly an extension of CBS 2 Chicago's commitment to the community and also to philanthropy. Now, let's get started. I want to first introduce you to the recipients of the 2021 Philanthropy Awards, beginning with Human Service Empowerment. That's the first story. Now, the Human Service Empowerment Award recognizes the best organization helping individuals overcome personal challenges, promotes physical, mental, and emotional well-being, poverty, to build connections, develop skills, and open doors of opportunity. They provide a comprehensive and integrated approach to healthcare, including medical, mental health, behavioral, and dental care as well. They also operate out of a trauma-informed, housing-first, harm reduction model of care. That puts client choice at the center of the process and increases the possibility of long-term stability. I am proud to announce the 2021 Philanthropy Award winner for Human Service Empowerment is Breakthrough.
Breakthrough is a nonprofit organization located on the west side of Chicago and the Garfield Park neighborhood. Here we partner with community residents to provide access to resources, to build connections, develop skills, and open doors of opportunity.
We have a bold vision here in Garfield Park. We are focused on bringing the resources and being a part of the culture within the community itself, where people can live their full, best life if we can solve issues of access to opportunity.
We are a group of diverse people that come together to see a safe, stable, engaged, and thriving Garfield Park.
Since our founding in 1992, Breakthrough has partnered with those affected by homelessness to provide housing and wraparound services. We also have support center services between the hours of 9 and 3 p.m., where we are providing breakfast, lunch, showers, phone, access to printers, internet. We have licensed clinical social workers and wellness coaches who are meeting the needs of the folks who are coming in. Our goal is to move people from crisis to stability.
The Breakthrough Youth Network provides services for youth in Garfield Park as early as our 2-year-olds all the way up to our young adults at age 24. These services include Breakthrough Beginners, which is early childhood services. We provide college and career services for our oldest youth. In between, we have after-school programs, skill-building programs such as arts, technology, and sports. Building healthy relationships, having a safe place, positive youth development skills such as leadership, growing academic skills. We see young people grow up to become healthy adults who are thriving in their adult life.
Through Breakthrough's Economic Opportunity Center, we're providing opportunities for financial stability, occupational advancement, and financial independence. Financial independence and financial stability looks different for everybody. For some, it might look like that they need to develop skills to acquire their first job. For others, it might mean that they want to start a savings account, or how do I become a first-time homeowner? We understand that there are certain barriers that exist in our community, and we're here through the Economic Opportunity Center to help people find their way wherever they are along their journey.
Our community experiences a high rate of violence. Breakthrough's response includes 24/7 street outreach team, case management, victim services, re-entry services, safe space events, and peer support. Breakthrough's goal is that residents experience fewer incidents of violence in their lives, increase their feelings of safety, heal from trauma, and are restored to their community.
Our food pantry exists because there are people who don't have access to healthy food items or to food at all. And so we have healthy and nutritious food for those in our community. People can come in, they can shop from the shelves, grab what they want to get fresh, healthy food.
The work that Breakthrough does is so important because there are inequities that have existed for such a long time. Those inequities have to be addressed. Resiliency has already been built. We recognize the dignity of people. We hold true to this idea that relationships are important, and we walk that out through our faith in God. Breakthrough is motivated by love and shows up every day to dismantle those inequities.
Well, now accepting the award on behalf of Breakthrough is Executive Director Yolanda Fields. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Susan, and Make It Better Foundation. I'd also like to thank Breakthrough's Board of Directors, our staff and volunteers who generously give of themselves to support our mission. There's 77 neighborhoods in Chicago, and only about 22 of them are home for the city's most vulnerable families. The impact of inequities on health, education, housing, and employment prevent these communities from thriving. We believe at Breakthrough that when systems are equitable and people are skilled, connected to resources, and have access to what is needed to live healthy lives, communities can thrive. So I want to invite you to personally join us at Breakthrough. Come out for a visit, and together we can rise and create change.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Yolanda. And again, congratulations to all of you at Breakthrough for the success of your behavioral health program. Now, let's go to our second category. We're moving on to the category of education. In addition to traditional education programs, the Academy considered executive and study skills training programs, social and emotional learning application, literacy and mathematics interventions, after-school homework assistance programs, and early intervention programs for young developing minds. This year's award recipient uses a first-of-its-kind initiative to serve at-risk Black and Brown youth. They use soccer to teach social and emotional learning traits to students who then apply these skills to academics for continued educational success. Now they operate in, listen to this, 40 Chicago public schools serving 1,000 boys and girls across the most at-risk areas in our city, with nearly 60% of those students living in the top 20 most violent neighborhoods in the city of Chicago. I am proud to announce the winner for the 2021 Philanthropy Award winner for Education, Chicago Fire Foundation.
I think when we first started, just having the soccer components really made a big deal for our kids because it gave them other activities outside of the regular activities, basketball and football, and the normal sports that we usually participate in. So soccer was that added extra activity that kind of gave our kids this idea that they were doing something really huge.
We made a big impact on our students, and it just makes me so happy to see them happy because a lot of our students are not getting loved at home, and it just makes their day. When I see their day going complete, my day is complete. Just to see them happy, that's all I want to do.
We just don't want to be teachers, we want to be more than that. So one of the things that the Fire has really helped us kind of close the gap is after school with the games and after school practices, I feel like they're able to see a different kind of side of the coaches, right? Like our teachers coaching afterwards has been able to kind of bring the community a little bit closer with the students and the parents.
The parents are so excited in this neighborhood because they know where their students are at, they know where the kids are at. Instead of them being in the streets, they could be somewhere safe. It's like a safe haven over here to them.
It was very important to bring a program that would serve our 3rd through 5th graders. Really, we didn't have nothing in place, at least here at Edwards, that would serve the younger grades. It was mostly, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade right before they go out in high school. So it was very important to connect with the program that we felt our mission and values really matched.
I was excited because it was my first time playing in an actual team. It was just fun getting the chance to play with other people, other teams, and going different places to play.
The training that we've had with Chicago Fire through the PLACE program has been huge for me because I've never experienced it. So to have it embedded in me so that I can share it with the students here at Curtis has really, really been a major deal.
Well, with this program, if you let this program go within Curtis setting, I don't know what I'm going to do. We don't know what we're going to do because the kids look forward to this every year. They look forward to the end of the school year. Oh, can we come up to the school and practice? Can we do this? Can we do that? If we lose this program here, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for myself because it helps me just as well. So we'll be lost if we in Chicago Fire would leave this program. So we love it.
Accepting the award on behalf of the Chicago Fire Foundation, Executive Director Jessica Yavitz. Congratulations.
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you to Susan, Sharon, the Make It Better Foundation, and the Academy of Judges for this incredible honor and recognition. Also, congratulations to the other winners this year. We are honored to be in such great company, and kudos to the tremendous work you're all doing. As a club, it is part of our DNA to give back, and we continue to use our platform to improve the lives of our youth. Several studies identify 3rd grade as the critical year for predicting how students perform academically in the future. Research has shown that 3rd grade represents a pivot point in a student's academic career. Students are 4 times more likely to drop out of high school if behind academically in 3rd grade. Knowing this, the PLAYS, Participate, Learn, Achieve Youth Soccer program was designed for students in grades 3 through 5 to engage them during this learning period. PLAYS combines soccer and social and emotional learning skills to help improve academic outcomes and greater life chances of thousands of Chicago's most at-risk students. Studies showed that participants had a decrease in behavior infractions, number of disciplinary incidents, unexcused absences, suspensions, and failing grades, among a positive impact in their communities and home. In addition, 94% of participants stated that PLAYS helped them do their best in school. I want to thank the club, our ownership, our board, the players and coaches, along with all the teachers in the schools that have dedicated their time to help these students succeed in the classroom. We look forward to continuing our work and excited to say that we will be expanding our PLAYS program into 50 Chicago public schools this spring, serving more than 1,200 boys and girls across the most at-risk areas in the city, reaching even more youth who need it the most. The foundation believes it's crucial students have access to resources in early education that prepare them for success, as it increases their likelihood of completing high school and improving their greater life chances. Thank you again for this amazing award.
And thank you, Jessica Yavitz, once again for the incredible work you're doing to improve the lives of Chicago public school students. Now we are on to our final award for this afternoon, the Social Services Award. The Social Services Award recognizes the best in programs that elevate the human spirit and bring assistance, comfort, and healing. Their programs also take into account the overall social well-being of fellow residents in and around Chicago. They provide food, housing, and unemployment assistance as well. This year's award recipient has been providing housing, healthcare, and human connection since, listen to this, 1976. And they continue to provide a vital first step towards safety, better health, and secure housing for Chicago's many homeless and precariously housed individuals. I am proud to introduce the 2021 Philanthropy Award winner for social services, the Night Ministry.
During the year, 86,000 Chicago residents experience homelessness. Everyday life is a harrowing challenge for them as they struggle to meet their basic needs. I'm Paul Hammond, President and CEO of the Night Ministry, a Chicago-based nonprofit organization that provides housing, healthcare, and human connection to these members of our community. 16,000 youth between the ages of 14 and 24 are on the streets of our city on their own. The Night Ministry's youth housing programs intervene in the lives of young people experiencing homelessness, providing safe shelter and support to help them locate longer-term, more stable housing. Our housing programs range from an overnight shelter, which is held up as a model for serving youth who identify as LGBTQ, to the only residential program in our city for high school students experiencing housing instability. We know that homelessness and healthcare are closely linked. A health challenge can be a precipitating factor in becoming homeless, while the conditions of homelessness can bring on new health concerns or exacerbate pre-existing conditions. Individuals experiencing homelessness also face significant barriers accessing traditional health care. That's why the Night Ministry's health outreach programs bring free health care directly to underserved areas across the city to serve Chicagoans living on the streets or those who are one paycheck away from being so. Our health outreach bus is on the streets 6 days a week with a nurse practitioner, food, and supportive services.
Hello, how's it going, night ministry?
How are you? Our street medicine team visits encampments, expressway viaducts, and street corners, addressing the immediate health and survival needs of our city's residents who have no place to call home. The foundation of all that we do at the night ministry is building human connection. For so many of our neighbors facing the crushing isolation and loneliness of homelessness, the night ministry is a nurturing, reliable presence, the voice that says, "You matter, and I care." Your support will help ensure that the night ministry will continue to be there for the more than 6,000 young people and adults who turn to us every year for help. I hope you'll join us in our mission. Thank you for your support.
What incredible work there. Now accepting the award on behalf of the Night Ministry is President and CEO Paul Hammond.
Thank you, Suzanne. As you've just seen, the Night Ministry unconditionally walks with those who experience homelessness or are on the verge of doing so, as they wait for housing, face a crisis, struggle to deal with a medical emergency while on the streets, or for our youth, work to cope with the myriad of emotions that accompany homelessness while still developmentally an adolescent. We know that our calling as an agency is not to reject, but to accept. It is to recognize and to promote that human dignity that as individuals we all possess. It is a dignity that demands that we ensure that those who have been rejected by much of society or are often walked by without even a nod of recognition, have access to the resources they need to develop to their fullest human potential. Our dedicated staff and volunteers build accepting and affirming relationships that are the foundation for the human connection that we all need, and which is the thread woven throughout the tapestry of the Night Ministry's service to others. We live in an uncertain world that creates in us a sense of vulnerability. The uncertainty that we have all had to adjust to in these last 18 months has, however, been experienced by those who have no home, no food, or no one to whom they can feel connected. They are no strangers to this vulnerability. Yet as we look towards the future, the Night Ministry does so with hope. Thanks to funding such as this from the Make It Better Foundation, we are eager to deepen our relationships with the communities in which we serve, to broaden our services that we provide, to better meet the mental health needs of our clients, to widen the continuum of housing services we offer, and work to do so with an anti-racist lens. On behalf of the Night Ministry staff, our volunteers, our board of directors, and those whom we serve, it is an honor to thank the foundation for this generous support and for this award.
Paul, once again, I just want to thank you. Congratulations to you and to everyone at the Night Ministry for meeting the needs of people when they truly need it the most. You know, Susan, this has been an incredible afternoon highlighting the work of three phenomenal organizations. Share with us, what are some of your favorite moments for the afternoon?
Oh, perfect question. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Could we talk about Together We Rise and You Matter and I Care? And who knew that third grade was such a pivotal year? I am inspired and grateful. I'm inspired by and grateful that all three of these nonprofits have won. I would really like for everyone watching this to join us in the celebration going forward. So that $10,000 from the Make It Better Foundation is the foundation of a matching grant that others can add on to, share the message, the webinars, and the content and connections that we will build to, better together, grow the community is going to be a great opportunity for all. Suzanne, what was your favorite moment, or what were your favorite moments?
Truly looking at the work of the night ministry, and as you know, I have a true passion and compassion for the homeless, and just seeing their work and just knowing how many people that just alone, among the other work they do when it comes to the medical care, but 77,000 meals to people who would have otherwise gone hungry, that truly resonated with me because, as you know, my daughter Katerina and I have a true passion for helping the homeless. So that was a really powerful moment to see that video. Trying not to cry, honestly, because it was that moving for me, and just seeing the work they do. Not that the other organizations were not significant, but that just really tugged at my heart. It really did.
The opportunity to help the night ministry and Breakthrough and the Chicago Fire Foundation and all the other winners of the Philanthropy Awards, just by paying attention, just by learning more, just by sharing your enthusiasm, just by pushing like in your social network can make a huge difference. I'm glad to know that you and Katerina are going to be carrying this message forward too.
Absolutely. On all of my platforms for all three organizations doing such incredible work in our city. Just beautiful, for sure.
All right. Well, Suzanne, thank you for your support, your participation, your heart. You make such a difference to our city. And once again, congratulations to all three winners. We are really looking forward to working with you to help you grow and succeed going forward too. And thank you to everyone for joining us. Please continue to help celebrate these winners and grow the good in our city also.